Sloppy Joes. Now, I'm gonna get a little extra special. Kick in some chorizo. There are the ingredients for the mix. I'll go through it, but first, that's not brown enough. We'll touch back when it's done. Alright, personal preference, completely. This is almost brown. However, I got onion. Already chopped up, diced up, putting it in there, get it nice and a little extra soft. Personally, I don't like crunchy onions that much in my Sloppy Joes. Or anything. This just ensures that they get nice, soft, the flavor bakes in, cooks in, because I'm not baking this. We're going to let it sit probably just another 5 minutes. Upside is too with venison, ground it, butchered it, processed it, all on my own. There's no fat to it. I don't have to drain this. This is all one pan. Brown the ground beef, throw in the stuff, ground venison, damn. Brown the ground venison, throw in the stuff, no draining, no fat, good to go. Again, gonna let her simmer for 5 minutes, then we'll go through the rest of the stuff. Alright, let the onions cook. They're just starting to just get a little translucent, still mostly clear. That's fine. We're gonna have to let them simmer anyways after this, so those are good. Now, rotel. I like mild, mostly because the only other option is hot. My wife won't eat it. That is drained. You don't have to use Rotel brand. It's just what I find easiest to get. Now next, mustard. I have about 2-ish pounds of venison. Really works out to be about 1.5 pounds, but if you were to use this with, say, burger, work out 2 pounds of burger, 1.5 pounds of venison. Again, mine's lean, no fat, no shrinkage. Mustard. Six tablespoons, or 1 big squirt. That sounds dirty. I heard it shortly after I said it. I'm sorry. Barbecue sauce. Make your own, or find this stuff, original. Let it get to the bottom of the thing. Make sure you do it slow, otherwise you have to make inappropriate choices. And we're just going to go ahead and say that's about half a bottle. Okay. Chipotles in adobo adds a little bit of extra zest to it. However, I can't add too many. Again, my wife won't eat too spicy. Last time I added the whole can, ooh, it was delicious. Going down. Coming out, slightly less for her. She's gonna hate me. She can't watch this video. Right there's about 2 chipotles. And all things said, roughly 4 tablespoons of the adobo sauce. Notice I am taking care of the utensils as I do it. I am married. I'd like to stay that way. Brown sugar. Takes out the heat, adds to the flavor. Half cup. I don't care for super sweet Sloppy Joes. That's probably not exactly half a cup, but I'm saying it's half a cup. wipe the counter down of the brown sugar that you got on the counter. Otherwise, your wife's going to smack you upside the head with a wooden spoon. Stir it just a little bit and mash up those chipotles that you got in there. Get it nice and mixed in. Mostly because you always think those chipotles are more mashed than what they really are. Now that it's good and mixed, chorizo, left over from a couple nights. Not a whole lot left, but just enough to give it a little bit extra flavor. Let's get that in there. That's a good spot for that. Get her mixed. Crank her down to low heat, because now we gotta let her simmer. Let the flavors do their work. Meanwhile, we have to do the most important step. Reach on over, grab yourself a little bit of whiskey, and enjoy. Because this needs to simmer for about 20 minutes. I'm going to cover it. You don't have to. I recommend it though. Keeps the moisture in, keeps the sauce in there. You're probably wondering why I had you grab that whiskey. I just polished mine off. Which means it's time to check this. So what you do, gingerly, touch that lid, make sure you're not going to burn yourself. If you're wearing glasses, you definitely ain't going to see after that. Give it a little stir. It smells terrific, it sounds terrific. Step that over there. Get us just a little spoonful of the sauce. Make sure it's nice and not on fire. I think that's good. My wife might be a little pissed because it's spicy. We're going to fix that. The key to take care of heat is honey or sweet stuff. Mostly honey. Now it's not super spicy by my definition, or most people's, so by my wife, that's like lava. So we're going to say 1/4 cup. Top it off, mild it out. Lick the honey off your fingers. Stir it in. And let it simmer for the duration of 2 fingers. I did the math right here. I'm not sure if y'all can see it. 2 fingers is about 10 minutes. I'll check back with you then. I got more important stuff to do. Ooh. I'll mop that up. Alright. Another 2 fingers has passed, and this has simmered. After adding the honey, I gave it a minute. Let the wife test it, because that's the true test. She said it's good. She also complained that I'm filming in a dirty kitchen, which, like y'all can see more than this far. Now comes the important part. Y'all gotta move in just a little bit closer. Here, I'll help you. Take a good look at that simmering action. Now, the secret ingredient that makes all this possible. I hope y'all ain't paleo. Doesn't matter because I added barbecue in there. Whatever cheese you want. My wife loves cheese. That's how much I would put in. I'm married. Happily. So I put in this much. Mix it in, let it melt, stir it in, and look at that goodness. It melts quick when you buy the finely shredded stuff. Now also, if it's just a little bit hot when it comes out, that's fine. The cheese is going to cut some of that out. It's also going to hold it together great. Look at that. See those strings? Mmm. My wife better love me.
She does.
She's also afraid to be on camera because, I don't look cute today. She looks cute every day. And that is how you win brownie points. By sucking up on the internet to your wife. We're going to let this keep melting just a little bit longer. And we'll check back in a second. Mostly because the dog needs inside and nobody wants to hear him barking in the background. Alright. Now, the best part. Scooping out my wife's portion. Look at that. That looks good. Too bad you can't smell it through the camera. Those strings of cheese are unfortunately gone. My wife loves those. So now we have to compensate. There we go. And that is an upside down bun. But a happy wife. Alright. Moment of truth. Got one plated up without that extra cheesy nastiness. Cheese ain't bad, it just doesn't like me back. Moment of truth. Oh man. That's so good it's extra sloppy. Look at it falling off the plate. We're gonna need more buns. Good thing we got bread as a backup. Also, this goes great with eggs. Fry up some eggs, throw it right on top, warm it back up in the skillet, microwave, whatever, it goes good. You like scrambled eggs? I do. Can't stand them almost any other way. Just mix it right in. Scramble it up, get you a little hillbilly redneck scramble. Good to go. This meal will last you days. Morning, noon, and night. I'm going to keep eating. And then I'm going fishing. That video's to come up. That's good.